All right, we got the crossbow assembled. We got it cocked and ready to roll. Now we got to zero it. Out of the box, you got scope mounted on here. We mounted it, leveled it as best we can. Now we've got to figure out where we are and then how to adjust it. So the best thing to do is to get a good size target, a full size block target or a big enough target that gives you a little margin for error, and put it at about 10 yards. Use the top reticle, either circle or crosshair reticle, and put it dead center on the target and make your correction from there at 10 yards. So what we're going to do right now is take a 10-yard shot with the top reticle in the scope, see where the arrow is and correct against that. Always use a rest. It's really hard to correct against human error. So if you can control the movement of the bow, you're going to get a better zero. All right, top reticle at 10 yards. I'm aiming for the center dot. All right. Looks like we're about 2 inches left and about 3 inches down. So we have to make a correction for both windage and elevation. The way you make windage and elevation corrections on a crossbow is exactly the same way you do it on a rifle scope. The minute of angle stuff that you use in a rifle scope is a little bit harder, so it's a little bit more kind of interpretive. You know, you can't necessarily make a 1/4 inch correction like you can with some of the better scopes that are made, but take off the scope caps on your scope. Pretty obvious markers, left and up. So we need to move that elevation up about 3 inches. So we're going to estimate that to be about, we'll start with say 10 clicks, and then right a couple inches. So we'll do 10 clicks right. So come up 10 clicks, and we'll go right 10 clicks. I usually leave my scope caps off because I know I'm probably going to make some more corrections, but now I've made that correction, I'm going to fire another arrow and see where that moves us. All right, now we've got a second bolt loaded. We've made a correction for both windage and elevation. We are off by about 3 inches left and 3 inches low. We made a 10-click correction. We're going to give it a try here and see where we are. Again, top reticle, center dot. Looks like that was the right number. Dead center. Okay, at 10 yards we're dead center, but sometimes even a little bit off at 10 yards, that translates to a lot off at 50 yards. I like to practice at longer distances. I probably wouldn't take a shot in the field at a whitetail at 50 yards, but I like to practice at that distance because if you can hit the center out there, it's a lot easier hitting the center at 20 yards. So what might be just a little bit off at 10 yards looks like it's dead on, but it might be out at 30, 40, 50, a little bit off. So the next step to do is to work your bolts out. So we're dead on at 10 yards. Now we're going to go to 20 yards, 30 yards, and 40 yards and see if the reticles match that.